Working on this 98 KDX220R. There's the bike right there. I noticed the power valves weren't engaging. I took all this stuff apart. There's a shaft that comes out right there. The dot that's right there is lined up with that last tooth on that exhaust rod. That's where you want that to be when you put it back together. The power valves are in here. I got the cover on already. I know it sucks. I don't want to take all this shit back apart. But there is gears inside here that have two smaller teeth on both sides, and there's rods that go through your intake rod. That needs to be lined up with the notch on the rod between the two teeth on both sides. So once you get those lined up, it's pretty much easy. Then you're all, everything should actuate right. Your power valve will start to move. This one was all gunked up. Let's see if I can get a good view of this. Yeah, here we go. See that power valve right there. You can see how it's moving freely now. But yeah, I had to clean all this up. I still got to clean the cylinder. I still got some work to do. I haven't got it all cleaned up yet, but power valves are all good to go now. You want to watch out too with this thing. Before you start to take this apart, I was actually able to swivel this out of here and not try to take the nut off and bend the pin inside this counter sprocket gear thing that's for the power valve governor. Because if you don't hold this with pliers and try to turn this nut loose, it will crack that pin, or you'll dislodge the pin or bend it, and then you'll have a whole nother issue of where you're gonna have to take apart this whole casing to get inside there and actually take that apart and fix that pin. One other thing I noticed too was the teeth didn't look like they were engaging perfectly on that gear that's on the cylinder, so I might have to tweak that that little paw on there with the gears, because that actually connects right on top of here, and that's how it governs your power valve and opens and closes your power valves. If you guys got any questions, let me know. This is my first KDX I've worked on. I've had several dirt bikes, never had a KX yet. I've had CRs, RMs, KTMs, so if you got any questions about it, let me know. I got this factory piston, which I was kind of shocked. This is a 98. This is the factory piston on this bike. There's not really much scoring at all. It's like, it almost looks like it's still pretty much factory brand new. I mean, there's some dirt on the carbon on top of the piston, but I mean, it's pretty clean for a factory piston. I was thinking about changing it. I know these are the wake links on these bikes. A lot of people say these explode, but for being on here over 20 years and it hasn't exploded, I think I'm just gonna leave it on there and see how it goes. Hopefully I don't regret it. Like and subscribe to my channel, guys, and just leave comments if you got any questions. Thanks again. Bye.